So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
And that gets things running. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Neymar. Ah, such a clever touch. Firmly met. He's had a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Harwood Bellis. Walker Peters. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a good ball played into space. Neymar gets it away. He's looking to set free a runner. Skims one in. And it's hoisted clear. Brooks with the short one. Now it's Brooks. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, super ball! Chooses to go back. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Seedorf is fouled. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. That's been cut out, well played. Davids, gently done. Oh, good spread. Ribéry, he's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No goals as yet. Over to the left. Fraser. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Figo. And it's Neymar. And Ambrosini. Kim Min-jae. And it's Edmilson for Ribéry. He's gone forward. And that could set him on his way. They're urging him to shoot. No way through, so back it comes.
Such good technique.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Edmilson.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Smallbone. And they've switched it over to the other side. Downs. Walker-Peters. And Downs. Stevens. And Downs. Spread out to the left. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Good read, needed to be.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ribéry. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Fulham! Oh, my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top drawer. He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well seen, saw that coming. Davids. Walker-Peters. Backward it goes. Oh, great play!
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Davids. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Smallbone. Brooks. And it's Fraser. Couldn't squeeze it through. Edmilson. And here's Forlan. Figo! Brooks. It's a really well-measured ball. Seedorf. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Good attack on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Seedorf. Oh, good read. Nicely spread. Smallbone. Downs. And that has been slung wide. Figo. Shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Brooks. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Brooks fiddles it through. Well, the counter could be on here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Looking for the run. Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Smallbone. That's a good ball out wide. Walker Peters. Smallbone. Cleared without complication. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's lofted through here. And the ball's come loose here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Fraser. Opts to play it back. This is promising. He's had a shot! Goal! They are right back in business.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Southampton grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
You've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Southampton making another change here.
Attenzione, un cambio. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24, Neymar. Numero 17.
Now it's Fraser. Rothwell.
Numero 14.
Oh, he's played it in low. And that is expertly dealt with.
Numero 11. Forlan. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
And that's not going to reach.
Il numero 6. Il numero 19. Il numero 15.
shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now the finish! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Ha segnato all'80° minuto numero 9 Ambrosini. Ambrosini. Ambrosini.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Stevens. Nice sequence of passes, this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Distributed tidily.
Chance!
And that has been knocked clear.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And it's Fraser. Oh, no joy this time. Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Ci saranno
Oh,
3
really
minuti
good
di
feet.
recupero.
Downs proves too strong. Well, they can break here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
That's the throw. Downs. Well timed, excellent interception. And that will be the final act. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Ambrosini claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome
absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Milan have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
And we're underway. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Siotis. Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Milan get it back again. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tries the cross. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
He's gone forward. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Davids. And he was quick to react.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That has been slung wide. Ribéry crosses. Siopis. Phillips. Siopis. And he's found a way past. A great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan can start a counter here. Good running, strong and purpose. Chance! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
The goal scorer for Milan after 33 minutes is number 17.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Siopis. Jeju. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Seedorf. And now the breakaway. Siopis. Oh, good read. Yamal. And it's Seedorf. And he's forced to go back. Now Davids. Goes looking wide. Figo! He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Siopis. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's found a way past. Ambrosini. And there is the half-time whistle. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Second period then underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Davids. Ambrosini. Now Davids. Seedorf. Siopis.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Distributed tidily. Yamal! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive. Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's disappointing. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Siopis. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence.
Header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
He really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
550.
And that interception was most necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Coming on to replace him is number 47. Substitutions taking place.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Clips it so gently. Out to the right. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Massive leap! Another chance! Siopis. Cardiff do have a chance to counter here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Seedorf. Aldair.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now Schlotterbeck. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Doc. And the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Doku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Raul. Now that's well seen too. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Raul. Doku. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Looking for the run. That's tidy. Dida is there to take. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original, and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
So it's down to business here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Raul. That's a good ball out wide. Koundé gets it away. Makaleli. Fernando Torres.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Driving forward. Brilliantly cut out. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Makaleli. Milan looking to pass their way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, important interception. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Torres. Oh, that's a fine interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bannon. Played out to the left flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Makaleli. Now Costa Curta. Davids. Oh, good spread. Ribery. It's Fernando Torres. It's Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. Figo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Figo. Fernando. Big chance! Goal! Milan! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And now the breakaway. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Played into space out wide. Davids. Oh, they could break here. Now Schlotterbeck. Now he's off and running. Bannon. And that is a little undercooked. Bannon. Iorfa. Bannon. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, really good feet. Strong running down that left flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Some good persistent defending here. Fernando Torres. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Iorfa. Bannon. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? Windass. Now that looks a decent ball. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's Makalele. Now the finish! He scored! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting, and the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half. Windass. Costa Curta. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Makalele. Can he latch on to this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards, and it's lofted through here, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's a key interception. Windass. Raul. Interesting ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fernando Torres. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Now it's Torres.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Windass. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! And they can counter here.
Di 80.953 spettatori.
He's in a great position. Figo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal. He's got away. He's had it! He would have been quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. That could... Real chance! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Moved on forwards. Good play on the left-hand side here. Great defending, strong and determined. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul. Figo being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So here comes a substitution. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for the runner. Figo. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bannon. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Figo. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
If they want to count...
And that's left him on the seat of his loose pass, and the shot! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ha segnato all'89esimo minuto, numero 17. Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 5. Lascia il campo
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Ribery. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 17. Ribery viene sostituito con il numero 19.
Shifted upfield. Well, that has not gone well. Gently done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Fernando Torres, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Milan have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bout of passing here, really easy. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for the runner. Cleared away. And that interception was most necessary. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Raul. Figo. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He's had it taken off him. Aim forwards. Now he's off and running. Siopis. Still goalless. Siopis. Flashes it across. Oh, the clearance is short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Siopis. Phillips. Out to the left it goes. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernandez. Oh, they can break here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Figo gets good distance on it. Now that's well seen too. Forlan.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Siopis. And he's being shifted off it. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Now Hernandez. Aldair. And it's Figo. Now it's Raul. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending of the desperate variety. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that is not finding anyone. Makaleli. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Makaleli is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, back into the middle.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Jeju, Phillips, Siopis, and it's lofted through here. That'll be a throw-in.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Makaleli. Siopis. Strong running down that left flank. Figo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Seedorf. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Forlan.
72,306.
And here's Torres. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking for options for movement. Neymar gets rid without sophistication. Cardiff choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 47.
He's had a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hit into the middle. Makalele getting this one clear. Fernando Torres. And Neymar. Turns back here, probably the best option. Seedorf. Into the channel. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Number 45. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Forlan.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ramsey. Interesting ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back. Turns and goes back. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without hesitation. Nicked it back promptly. Look at this. It's one!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Gently done. Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Might be danger here. And he's had it nicked away. Steaming on goalwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. He shifted it to the flank.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Raul, and now the breakaway.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Vigo. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Raul. Plenty to aim at here. Ramsey. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
So it's away we go then. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Kluivert is wide and looking to get onto this. Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. And he's taking no chances there. Ribery. And it's Ribery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Christie. Cleared away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Vigo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kluivert. He might be in here! Doku. So what can they make of this?
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Aarons. Kerkez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Figo. Figo! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kluivert. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aarons. Christie. Aarons. Played into them. In with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Crossed in once more. That has been knocked clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Figo. Now Mbappe. And it's Figo. Ribery. Showing good feet. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? Pinged towards the front line. Davids. Doku. And Ambrosini. Aldair. And Ambrosini. And it's Figo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Aldair. And Kim Min-jae. Stood up well to him there. And here's the chance to counter. Kluivert. It's Uno! It's a loose ball. Aldair gets it clear. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now he's off and running. Now it's Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is... There's the shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a sweet ball, that. Danger averted for now. Does well to stand firm and defend it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Semenyo. Cook. It's Christie. Cook. And that interception was most necessary. Gets good distance on it. Milan can counter promptly here. Semenyo. Tavernier. Solanke. Oh, sweet feet. And he's managed to get free. And the cutback. That's headed upfield. Now it's Figo. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
L'affluenza di
So,
quest'oggi
Jim, what are you
è di
thinking?
80.607
Well, this lead is beginning to look
spettatori.
a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice control. Fernando Torres. And he's there to belt it away. Pinches it off him. And the pass is intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. Aarons. Solanke. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Kirkes. Tavernier. Kirkes. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. Here's Doku. Semenyo. Christie. Terrific header! Oh, good read.
Cambio di giocatore.
Bournemouth are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Change of plan here, perhaps. Oh, easy pickings there. Tavernier. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Forward it goes. Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about. Solanke is fouled. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Lascia il campo per il numero 19.
Tavernier! That was travelling. No, that's been intercepted, and the counter is on. Christie. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Fernando Torres. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernando Torres. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Tavernier.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe has created one goal already. Cook. It's a really well-measured ball. And time is up. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.